Foreign policy implications from the presidential debate. I'm Steve Hendrix with your Global Minute. As a former senior diplomat who worked for both presidents, I'll do my best to give you an unvarnished assessment. Hold on. Let's start with Mr. Trump. He was the one who set the deadline for getting out of Afghanistan, telegraphing weakness to the Taliban. On NATO, Trump barked about Europeans paying their share. This was already happening before Trump became president. Mr. Trump, read your briefs. On Ukraine, no one was more pleased with the debate than Russia's Vladimir Putin. Like Trump, Putin sees foreign policy in terms of interests and bargains. Putin will now refuse to back down. He will wait for a Trump presidency to get what he wants in Ukraine. Never mind the lesson from Neville Chamberlain that appeasement of dictators always ends in disaster. Biden had his own weaknesses. Our friends and allies tell us in private that they want to support the United States as it looks to counter a rising authoritarian China and Russia's war of aggression in Ukraine. But it is America's stance on Israel that has them very concerned. How can America condemn Russia while giving Israel a pass? I appreciate this is an election year. President Biden doesn't want to undercut his voter base among Jewish Americans and evangelicals, but diplomatically we showcase the hypocrisy in American values. All the world sees war crimes taking place. Biden's position on Israel may be electorally expedient, but it undermines American diplomacy. Would Trump be any different? Trump stated he would give unrestricted support to Israel. Leadership has to be more than just saying anything to get elected. Trump refused to say he would honor the election result. That is right out of the playbook of Venezuela's strongman, Nicolas Maduro. On immigration, neither candidate acknowledged the demographic decline in America and its negative effect on the national economy. The truth is we need immigrants. They bring new skills, new creativity, new vitality. If voters want to make America great again, they will vote for a candidate who welcomes legal immigration. The name calling was also childish. Trump calling Biden a bad Palestinian was the worst moment of a cringeworthy night. It exposed his xenophobia and childish bully mentality. It shocks the conscience of citizens around the globe. Americans, we need to ask ourselves why we're okay with that. Finally, this election is for the leader of the free world. Our candidates, a convicted felon, bigot, and liar, versus a guy who would not qualify for independent living in a retirement community. The debate losers were clearly the American people. If either candidate were a patriot, he would step down now. For more unvarnished truth about global security, please like, favorite, share, and follow. I'm Steve Hendrix for your Global Minute.